What up, though? All praises go to the Most High, man. It's your boy Trill again, and today I'm inspired to talk about vision, man. So, when I started all this, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. My purpose really was just, to share my ideas, to share my feelings, and try to connect with some, like-minded people. Try to connect with some people who resonate with me, who feel like me, Cause I'm like, man, I got all these ideas. I gotta reach with somebody who got the resources, you know what I mean? So that was like my purpose behind it. Your network determine your net worth. So it's like, how could you ever feel like you in this alone when the Most High blessed us with 8 million people on this planet, 8 billion people, excuse me, or more. So it's like, if you feel like you alone, it's just a mind state, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to connect with people, you know what I'm saying? And also try to help people, for real, to the best of my abilities, by giving my interpretations and giving my different understandings of things through my own situations in life, especially in a relationship dynamic, the relationship of men and women, you know what I mean? So if you do like my videos, I got a whole bunch more on YouTube. If you're watching my YouTube, go to some of my old videos, man. I got some good ones on there for real, man. Tap in with me, but my bigger vision, like my biggest vision, my macro vision, I ain't gonna lie. I'm that person that really want a hospital, man. I'm the person who really want to open a natural herbal hospital. You know what I'm saying, man? That I really want to do that, man. It would be more like a spa, like a med spa. If you think about it, think about some of the healthiest people we know. You know what I mean? That's our Asian brothers and sisters, And what do, man? They take care of themselves, y'all. They got all the spas. They got bath houses in Asia. Now, it's literally a science behind baths, y'all, because we all know your skin is your biggest organ. You know what I mean? It's an organ just like your liver, just like your brain is an organ, just like your heart is an organ, your skin is. So your cells are constantly reproducing. They have cycles as well. They got life cycles. So literally every 3 days or a week or something like that, some very short amount of time, you getting a whole new body. You getting a whole new liver in 3 days. You getting a whole new kidney in 3 days. So really a lot of the time, reason we got so many of these diseases and so many ailments because we will overwork these systems and then, never give them the proper break and never give them, that rebalance. You know what I'm saying? You rebalance, you can rebalance your body through fasting. That's what you do, man. You fast 72 hours, man, and you take the baths, man. See, the baths is also good because you detox in the bath. When you get in a hot bath, what you do? You sweat. Everybody know that. You're going to start sweating. So it's like you cleansing all that toxins out your pores by sweating. And then if you got the right teas or chemicals or, tonics in your bath water, your body is digesting those things. Your body is intaking those things through your pores, or through a woman's womb, or through the rectum, or whatever way. All this stuff is going into your body. All these nasty teas you don't want to drink, soursop teas, burdock root teas, moringa leaf teas, all these things don't taste the best, but you still need to take them into your, into your body for healing purposes. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like, it's a natural way, an easier way, a cheaper way to heal a lot of these things, And I know it's a lot of people out there who got resources, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm really just shooting my shot, man. That's what it's all about. You gotta shoot your shot, man. And then, you know, that's my biggest vision. That's my one day vision. That's my dream for real, for real. To open up like, you know, a herbal hospital, a spa, med spa, you know what I mean? And then, you know, my semi-vision, like now that I have created my micro-vision, which was, you know, my videos reaching out to people connected with people who feel like me and connected with people who, you know, think like me, you know, who can understand me. Some people can hear this stuff and feel exactly where I'm coming from. And some people can hear this stuff and understand exactly where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? Them the people who I wanted to connect with. And on the, you know, my next level, my next goal is really, you know, just to help the kids, man. Like, I help the adults all day, I don't mind. You know, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but, you know, that's kind of true. But, man, you could tame an old dog. You could take an old wild dog and train it. You know what I mean? And teach it to be civilized and teach it to be good, you know? So all dogs got a shot, man. But, you know, them young dogs, these little pups, man, we could train them to do some amazing stuff, you know, through belief and through motivation and through confidence and through community, you know what I'm saying? Like coming together, really dropping jewels on them about, you know, how to eat, how to live, you know, so they soul don't be hurting, so they don't feel so lost out here. You know what I mean? Just really get them some of our wisdom, man. We need to spread our wisdom way, way more, man, you know? For real, for real. And, you know, I want to help get to the kids, you know, give them clothes. Like, I got to come to y'all, you know, to the people, my people, God people, you feel me? Whoever extra, you know, whoever fortunate, whoever more fortunate than us. You ain't got to be rich, you ain't got to be famous. But everybody got, like, kids' clothes, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I want to do is just get the kids' clothes, man, and do nice things. You know, one day we be blessed, man. We always blessed and highly favored, but, you know, one day we get some designer clothes and I stockpile them all, and then we throw the kids little fashion shows. I come together with, you know, bars, because I got a non-profit organization, you know, JWB, Help Those in Need. You know, I'm on Instagram, man. Y'all can tap in with me on Instagram, man, for real, under JWB, Help Those in Need. But, yeah, man, I really want to get back. Like, I don't even want no money from nobody. Like, people could literally give me their kids clothes that they grew up out of, you know, that they can't fit no more. Like the nice stuff, though. You know what I mean? We want to get some nice shit away, because I know when I was a little bit more fortunate, you know, I'd be buying so much stuff, and kids grow out of stuff so fast that I down there have brand new shit they literally never wore no more, that they can't fit no more. And it's like, you would give it to Salvation Army, you would give it to Blue Cross Blue Shield. I ain't knocking none of these people, but I ain't never just seen them giving the stuff away. I ain't never went to the, just say you done gave some Balenciagas. I don't know who I'm talking to out here. Just say you done gave some Balenciagas to some kids, some products to some kids, or put it in the donation bin. I ain't never just went to no random trenches and seen, you know, literally random little kid with no designer on. And it's some of the stuff that, you know, that we go down a dark path for, you know, trying to fit in, man, trying to be fresh, you know, or maybe sometimes trying to stand out, trying to be different, man. You know what I mean? Everybody want to be flying. You can't say, you know, it's materialistic, because they see people that they want to be like with this stuff on. You know what I mean? They seeing LeBron with some brand new LeBrons on and this type of designer on. They seeing, you know, the rappers, Lil Baby and all these other people, the actors, they seeing everybody with this stuff on. So, you know, it just make them feel like you can get it more, you know, once you done got it. For real, for real. Once you get something, it's super easy to get it again, because now you got that paradigm is broke, that you can't get. You know what I mean? You feel like you can get it. And you feel like somebody will give it to me, you know, if I just do right. So, you know, that's what I really want to do, man. I really want to help these kids, man. For real, because I know, man, we make them strong. We strong, man. For real. We make our kids bright. We got a bright future. They is the future, man. That's what we got to realize. So that's what I'm really going to be trying to work on, you know, the most, man. Just trying to do I'm a humanitarian, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, real talk. If y'all bless me and put these clothes in my hand, I swear, I don't need no money from y'all, man. Real talk, 'cause the Most High gonna bless me to hit the mega billions. Fuck, like, the Most High gonna do something. He gonna provide for me somehow. I got way more other ideas to make some money than, you know, doing some shady shit with the kids' clothes. Like, I'm gonna make sure the kids get their clothes, man. Whatever anybody donate, man. Anybody who more fortunate, man. And y'all can reach out to me, man. I got Gmail is APGTG@gmail.com, man. For real. You ever wanna tap in with me, man? Collaborate, do any type of, you know, I got a trillion ideas. I can't even lie, man. I got a trillion ideas, and a lot of them help motherfuckers get super rich. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of them will help people get super rich, and a lot of them will just help us be in a super rich environment. You know what I mean? It'll make life way more rich for us, man. Man, but like I always say, man, you gotta shoot your shot. This just me shooting my shot, man. You feel me? Don't never be scared to shoot your shot, man. For real, because you never know who watching. You never know who feel inspired, man, you know, to help bring your vision into fruition. You never know who got the same exact vision as you. It could be somebody out there with the same vision you got, but just don't got the ideas. But they got all the resources, all the network, all the connections. The ideas ain't coming how yours coming, you know, or the formation, the organization ain't coming how yours coming, man. That's why you gotta, you know, closed mouth don't get fed, man. You gotta shoot your shot, man. For real. I love y'all, man. Good thoughts, good vibes. In a minute.